Or one last try I can do. One last freaking try. Hmm. Well, it got to acceptable range. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually a perfect. Yo, I was not expecting that at all. That caught me by surprise. It was a perfect. Dang. Thanks for that game. Hmm. I don't see a double axe. I just see a king axe and no other axe. Yeah, I don't have any other axe, just a king axe. Because it was a double sword, but not a king axe. Oh, sorry, it was a double sword that I made, not a double axe. What do these things do? Magical might, magical mending, MP defense, defense, and only that. Only defense, only defense, only defense, as well as other things, but you know, the main thing is you only boost defense and have like a 30% chance of reducing said status ailment. Yeah, I'm not really too fond of these rings. In fact, they only give a measly +5 to your defense and then, oh, a resistance buff. Well, I'm done then. I'm glad I'm gonna have to get the shield to +3. Hold up, we need to give him something. What does he have on his shield things? Block and Spiel. Slams an enemy with the user's shield. Increases chance of blocking when wearing a shield. Increases defense when wearing a shield. Calls on the power of light to protect the user from all ailments. Increases defense when wearing a shield. Oh, this is a great sword. Okay, then up here's heroism. Blind Man's Biff. An attack unleashed at random on a single unsuspecting enemy. With swords, Dragon Slash. Sword stands, Metal Slash. Does he only have Metal Slash but uses swords? Because that's gotta be annoying. Doesn't connect so often, but when it does, it can cause a critical hit. Aggressive attack can sometimes lower an enemy's defense. Brutal Bash can sometimes paralyze an enemy. Really? The only way he can hit a freaking metal enemy is if he uses swords? What the hell? That is incredibly rude. Because that means you're forced to make Hendrik a sword wielder like the protagonist, just so that he can fight off against metal enemies, or specifically the metal slimes. Why couldn't they give him a metal killing ability with axes or great swords, or with a shield even? Why lock it behind swords? Especially since the Luminary can use swords. And he's the same thing. He has to use a sword to kill metal enemies. Why? Well, normally, yeah, I have Eric, but he's kind of missing from the team at the moment, so right now, only I can hit the metal slimes. Unless I make Hendrik a sword user as well, only I can hit the metal slimes. I might just make him learn Metal Slash and have him be equipped with a sword just in case I run into metal slime while I'm here. Double Dragon Slash, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just so I can refund the points later. What is it though? Miracle Slash, okay. Now, let us do the shield one. I want to see the shield one. The Glockenspiel. And this one. Blind Man's Biff. Let's get this one. Strength plus 20. Yeah, let's do the strength plus 20. And defense when wearing a shield. Sure, you can have this one. Unless I can learn something with the axe for 7 points. Only attack power wielding axes. Why not? Attack power wielding axes, sure. Let's think if I have another sword. Yeah, I do. I have a Zombie Bane left. And a Platinum Sword. Transfer. Hang on, he has an Heladorian Sword? It's actually better than the Platinum Sword, never mind. Transfer to equipment bag. Oh, I can wield this Heladorian sword? Yo, give it to me. I want it. It looks awesome. I want it. Yeah, don't equip it yet. I need to know. It is significantly worse than the Platinum Sword plus 3. And significantly worse than that Zombie Bane or Zombie Slayer. Yeah, I'm gonna rework that sword because it's too cool, man. I want coolness factor. I need something cool on myself. Rework. Haladorian sword. Hmm. Ooh, that worked. Double whammy? That's that much. Ooh, double critical with a double whammy? Wow. Well, let's finish it. Nah, it didn't become perfect. Became +2. Let's try again. Yes. One last try to get it to be perfect. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo. Yeah! This definitely gotta be a perfect. It's 2 golden lines, with 3 golden lines. Yeah, there we go. The most perfect of Helidorian swords out there. Now, surely I can equip it. It would actually be good. I lose charm, but I don't care. I get 7 more strength. And more importantly, I get drip. The drip points matter. Nice. Alright, now to transfer the Platinum Sword +3 that I have. Transfer to Hendrik. There we go. He's not gonna equip it, though. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I can do this. Transfer to him. Not gonna equip it, but there we go. Yeah, they fit very well, the Helidorian Sword and the Zombie Slayer. Right, I need to leave to Mangle Grove. Right. Whoops. Well, that worked out. There, don't fall off the bridge this time. Yeah, I know it is a great sword, but I just gave it to Hendrik in case I want to use great swords. You know, so I have that one as a potential weapon to use on him. Because it did look really cool, the vanishing sword. Because after all, I'm still not fully sold on whether I will use axes. But you know, I can try it out at least. Just see how that goes. How much is the clock now? Alright, I still have like 10-ish minutes. Horse. Why is the horse hailer not working? Why? I have a horse! Oh no, wait, no. I don't know why it's working, because I'm still here. Hang on. No, it still doesn't work? Really? I I I don't understand it. I genuinely just don't understand it. Because you were given the horse hailer specifically so that you could easily access the horse without ringing the bell. But now it's not working. He just goes, oops, you have to walk on foot. You're not allowed to ride on your horse. Even though you were allowed to ride on your horse on your way back to the Great Bastion, you're not allowed to ride on your horse on the way away from it. Invisible walls. Okay, I'm not allowed to jump down when I'm allowed to jump down all the other times? Okay, game. Now there are giants and the plant monsters here now, okay. Give me this though. Spellbound Bow. Whoops. Now, give me this. Ooh, a fatal stick, spellbound bow. Now there we go. I will change Hendrik to follow orders. I will change it. There, Coast of Allure. Yep, because that's where you want me to go. And then... I see the mountain. And up here is the mountain. It didn't take too long. Mount Pang Lai. Orange goblins. Not gonna fight them. Don't mind me, enemies. I'm just checking for treasures and all. Another spellbound bow, huh? Up here we have... nothing but flower enemies, huh? I couldn't have been hit by a velociraptor though, because I am in the tall grass. And as we all know, keep away from the tall grass, because that's where the raptors are hiding. Or at least all of us that's seen the old Jurassic movies know that. Alright, if I ring this, will something happen? Really? I have to ring that bell specifically to get the horse? Yeah, time to shimmy and Hendrik instantly teleporting to me. Mine. A diamond? Though spelled as if someone that only heard the word diamond and didn't know how to spell it. Well, let's go up here for a little bit. Mountain Base Cave. I'll be able to ride a wyvern? Sorry, I mean dragon. Let's do it. Let us do Giga Slash! Yeah, still does so much damage.
Well.
Let me ride a dragon. Just give the dragon to me. Behold! Awarded for successfully riding lots of mountable monsters. Oh! An achievement on Steam was called Mount Olympian. Behold, I am now a wyvern rider from Fire Emblem. Flap? Yeah, flap, 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 flap. That's pretty interesting. Ooh. So you flap your wings a little bit and you glide. That's interesting. Flap those wings, Mr. Dragon. Flap like you've never flapped before. I have to spam the right trigger button the entire time I flap though. Jug of fresh water. That reminds me, I should take a sip of my water. There we go. What's in the water, though? No! Mr. Dragon, don't lose altitude! Mithril ore. Mithril ore. And... an enchanted stone! Yay! I can now craft one of the things. I don't remember which one. But I can now craft one of them. Alright, I like this section that you could ride a wyvern. Gets approval for me. Trying to see where I could save. I guess I just tried to speed through to Angry La. That would surely get me a safe spot, I think. That dragon was coming towards me. I saw the shadow. I was like, oh no, I got being hit by a dragon. Yeah, Angry La. I just want to be able to save the game, that's all. Yeah, this is where I had to go.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. When they attack
They
from
just
any angle...
look like they're dancing.
Enough,
Yeah, it just look like a dance.
all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Really?
Holiness,
A
these
little
people
kid
are
is
not
the leader?
visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Yeah, I just don't have the powers of it, but I'm still a luminary. Yeah.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
It also didn't help that I said yes.
How long we have waited for this day. Please,
Just
you
point me
must
to your
forgive my
nearest church,
disciples'
High Lama.
discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
Safe spot? Are you? Okay, good. I can. It looks like from here I'll reach the save area. No? Or wait, is it? Wait, no, it is, it is. Never mind. Okay, good. Yes, save the game. Sorry, I said wrong hour earlier in the stream. I said I was 58 hours in. I'm sorry, I'm now 58 hours in, not prior. Now I'm close to 58 hours. My bad. Still, whoever said 60 hours for the game, we're still wrong though. Alright. Good stream. I'm happy we managed to reach the next main story area. So, yeah, those scenes on YouTube. I appreciate all the support you give to the channel, either by subscribing, liking the videos, sharing the video with friends, and all that. And if you ever want to catch these playthroughs live, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. Until then, farewell.